How are you today? You asked,
you did.
Answered.
So here it is.
Here it is.
We're bringing it to you guys.
Exactly. This week at the Hall, pre-recorded because why? Well, let's start this.
Right.
I'm Director of Communications and Special Projects here at St. Paul Community Baptist Church, and you are
the one and only Reverend Lewis, aka, say it with me, y'all, D-Dub.
Oh, you heard that voice in the background? That's our director for the day. That would be our graphic designer center who just ran away.
Right, she just left us.
The amount of people that have run away as we were setting up
They're going to stop
today.
running, y'all. They're going to have to stop running.
My servant leader for Grief Share, Carla, is here in the building right now. And she's like, oh, what are y'all doing? I'm in everybody's business. As soon as she realized that we were recording, she ran.
They ain't loyal, y'all. They're not loyal.
People can run, but they can't hide.
They sure can.
That's the thing. So
they don't read their Bible enough. They should know. God will find you. Try to hide it if you want to.
So here we are with This Week at the Paul today. It's actually the recording because, why? Why are we recording?
You want to know why we're recording?
I want to know why we're recording.
Because we are closed.
Closed.
Yes.
Church is closed, church is closed, church is closed. Thank you so much, Pastor Brawley.
Yes.
Elder Chamble for giving us this time off. But we still have to be here with you guys and pre-record. So
yeah, I should be back home now.
Really?
To finish celebrating my mother's surprise 60th birthday party on that Saturday. So,
okay, so you'll be back by the time this airs. Okay.
Yeah, I should be back by now.
All right. So the church is closed July 1st through July 6th.
Yes.
So Monday to Saturday, we'll be here July 7th for service 6, 8, and 11. So come on through, get that word. Right?
It's going down, yeah, and a new series is started too.
Oh, that's right, a new series which we're working on right now before we go away. So you're going to really enjoy it. Prayerfully, we will have the promo done as well. You know, we like to do those sermon promos.
Right.
So Reverend Lewis and Center are working on it diligently.
I think it's going to be dope.
Okay. Yes, I do know what it is. So I think it's going to be good as well. I'm sure it's going to be good and you guys are going to like the promo. So this is hard. We always say this because we can't interact and shout you out and say, hey. But
sheesh.
We miss you guys, but we did want to get you this information. Shout out to actually Linda Boyce. She said something to me today about us doing this, and she was like, "You cannot tell me that you guys did not plan that matching colors."
Oh yeah, she did tell me that just now.
And I was
she
like,
did.
We did not.
We did it.
We seriously
did it. Everyone keep talking about it. We did. I'm telling y'all, we did not plan it. We literally just woke up with those vibes, I guess.
Exactly.
It's just the vibe.
Exactly. So if you are watching, you see we're in a completely different place. We're trying new things here, so you can drop it in the comments, even though we can't say you're right or not. But you can drop it in the comments and let us know where we are recording, where we did record this. So, church is closed, that's first. So now we're moving to the other announcements. We'll start off with the daytime ministry. Daytime Bible study is now on hiatus. So, yes.
I didn't know.
Yes. So for the months of July and August and September as well, because of my alpha, they go on a little break. Yeah, summer break.
Wow.
So they're on hiatus July through September, and they will be back on October 2nd, 10 o'clock, right in their usual meeting places are in the sanctuary in the back, or sometimes they go into the chapel. So everybody who's in Daytime Bible, enjoy your summer, and we will see you back in here on October 2nd. But never fear, there are other events going on with Daytime Ministry over the summer. Even though they're not doing Bible study, Noonday Watch, of course, still goes. So that's not canceled. But there's also some events that Elder Chamble has been putting together with the Daytime creative team. There are various events, usually on Fridays. They have bingo, they have game night, stuff like that, or game day. It's not game night, game day. And most of them are on Friday. So go to our calendar, spcbc.com/calendar, and you can just look through and see when the daytime events are for the rest of the summer. I think they have something at least monthly.
They do. Yeah.
Maybe twice a month, but definitely at least monthly. So that's that. And then by the time this airs, the church will be closed. So it doesn't make sense to really talk a whole lot about the trip to the Jersey Shore, because I'm pretty sure it'll probably be sold out by then. So if you got your ticket, have a great time. If you didn't, definitely check it out next time. We've been talking about it.
I see you there.
That trip is so fun, and I am sad that I'm gonna miss it. But yeah,
people want to leave folk hanging and all, but
oh, we still there?
yes, we're still there.
A whole Well, it's not really a week later, but technically it is a
I
week
don't care if it
later
was 2
because
months
this is a
later.
recording.
I don't care if it was 3
Can I
months
take a
later.
vacation though?
We all can get a vacation.
All right, so that's
you know
what
I'm
this
team
is.
self-care,
Oh.
so I believe in vacation.
Right.
But I don't believe in vacation when you leave me.
Oh boy. But you're going away to see your family, right?
But I'm coming back.
I'm coming back. I ain't going nowhere.
But
I'm just going on vacation.
But you're going to be gone when I'm back. We didn't discuss this.
So next announcement.
Oh, really? You just okay? Where's Lamar? Cause Lamar protected me last time. You was treating me like this. Lamar, step up for me. Look out for me.
In the
though.
comments, you want to
Yes,
look out
I need
for
him to look out for me in the comments. I'm gonna be
Okay.
checking too.
Okay.
Look out for bruh.
So next announcement, African Justice Ministry. The clothing donation is still going on. Thank you, Miss Patty. Someone who came in, she comes to daytime and she had some stuff today to drop
nice.
off for
Good.
daytime. I mean for African Justice. That was really cool. So they're still collecting summer clothes.
Yes.
Yo, it's really hot today
Yo, it's
outside.
blazing.
So if it's anywhere near as hot, I mean, I know they
Humid.
don't have the humid heat that we do in the Caribbean, but it still be hot. So
Right.
summer clothes, again, no corduroys, no furs, no turtlenecks, stuff
No
like
mink.
that. No mink, right?
Walk around Caribbean with a mink coat. No, we're
Summer
not doing
clothes,
that.
gently used summer clothes. They're also collecting non-perishable food. Like
Check
we
that
were saying.
expiration date.
Please do check the expiration date. And school supplies for the kids. So you can bring any and all of that, drop it off by Elders Hall, right outside of Elders Hall. Hopefully when we get back, the barrels will be here. And if not, just drop your stuff because we're putting them in barrels and they will be shipping them off. Last day to donate is July 7th when we come back from the break. So have your stuff in here by Sunday, July 7th. That's that on that.
That's going down. So, my Alpha ministry, as we know, the village elders will meet on Wednesday, July 10th, coming back following noonday watch. But also, in addition to that, more importantly, join us for the first public ritual of my Alpha season.
Oh, yeah.
It's going down, y'all. The
Yeah.
ritual of eldership and permission on Sunday, July 14th. During the 11 a.m. worship service. Again, that's July 14th, the 11 a.m. worship service. We are going to the elders of our village and we're seeking permission for my Alpha season to begin. So they're asking for everyone to be in African garb and
Nice.
attire for that service. Yeah, it's going to be nice. So if you happen to come to 8 but you want to participate, because I know everyone has their service.
Yes.
But again, it's going down for 11, which I think is actually good because 11 usually don't get nothing. Like usually everything happened at 8. So I'm actually glad this happened at 11. So again, July 14th, mark it on your calendars, and it's going down.
Now, y'all know your history. So, you know, back in Africa to this day, but then also way back in our history, that the elders were a huge deal in the community, very reverenced, very revered, and that's what this ceremony and the celebration is all about, for us to go back to that. Not to say that we don't, look at our seniors and our elders now, but it's to really give the credit, like they say, give people their roses.
Why are they so loud?
Basically.
Yeah.
So that's what this is really about, for us to be able to get the permission to continue to do this sacred work of Ma'afa. I love it. I think it's going to be great. This is something different. This whole 25th year, Yvonne Hildman has been talking about how different it's going to be.
Even
And
Lakala, yesterday when I was talking to Lakala, he was just talking about like the vibes and the energy, with the cast is different. And as you know, Pastor even did Sunday too. So I really think we have something real special coming on for the 25th.
Pastor is really into this thing now, and he'll probably be talking about it more from the pulpit. I'm not sure if he's mentioned it yet, but he's definitely said it behind the scenes in the office or whatever, about really trying to get to this space of focusing on getting us back to being like doing rituals that can translate from things that people do into, because Reverend Moore actually said something to him about it. I think when he was talking about the Chinooks Bakari thing with his brother.
Oh, okay.
And just,
Gotcha.
there was like a ritual of like anointing themselves or something to that effect, and they took it into the house, and that's what Pastor Brawley is trying to find creative ways to have rituals, because that was another thing that we did a lot of back in Africa, and I'm sure that they still do, but just transferring that into the home and getting us into this real space of being intentional about more things than we are. So It's going to be an interesting Ma'afa season. An interesting and insightful Ma'afa season. Something new.
Also, I think we missed an announcement. What about Mr. Carla and Dr. Mike at the table? Isn't that coming back?
Oh my gosh, it sure is. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm sorry.
You slipped.
I'm so sorry.
I can't do that.
The last at the table was.
The last episode was phenomenal.
Yes,
it was very insightful.
It was.
The way Reverend Henderson opened up and like kind of shed light to some things we didn't know, and just the overall discussion I think was very fruitful. So they continued the conversation for what I talked about with them, and I think it's going to be great. So again, it's not happening the first Wednesday because of course we're closed, but that second Wednesday we come out. I believe it's
the 10th. It's the 10th.
Yeah. So that will happen, and for the most part, probably won't be recharging anything like last service. We probably may just annoying and maybe have a song and go out. But
that at the table is if you watch the Red Table Talk of Jada Pinkett Smith on YouTube, on Facebook, it was really that same vibe, just a different topic and stuff like that. Obviously, we're calling it something different, but it's basically the same concept. Right. And shout out to Dr. Elam and Mr. Gittins. They did a wonderful job last night, and they were really passionate about the work that's going to come up out of at the table. So it's not about just the person that's sitting up there with them at the table. It's also about our collective healing. Because I know that you're going to hear something that you're like, oh, and they're going to be right in your closet, in your house, and you're going to be like, oh, they're talking to me. So, we have any other announcements? I need to add at the table.
Yeah, you got to add it at the table. And let me just also say to the at the table piece, I think it's very important when we have those moments for people to actually participate. Like, don't just come and be a bystander and a fly on the wall and just watch, but actually engage, bring your questions, because at the end, most people really have questions, and I believe in those type of spaces, sometimes the information, because it is deep and there's a lot of depth in the content, but I do believe that it's important for us to be aware and know that every voice is welcome and needs to be heard in those spaces. So it's not just about, as oftentimes the experts or the specialists or the facilitators always talking before folk, but I think everybody needs to come to the conversation, because they may have shared something that wasn't talked about, or you may have an insight perspective that nobody else was thinking, or you may say something that someone else is thinking but they have the courage to say, but you actually brought it to the floor. So I just want to challenge us, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't be too comfortable out there. Let's be and engage, okay? And lastly, the last announcement, I'm gonna read like you did.
But it's a week later.
Because this joint's still loaded. It's a loaded statement. So it reads, join Pastor and Queen Mother Flounder as the St. Paul family participates in the nationwide initiative created by the National Baptist Convention of America, Progressive Baptist Convention, and the Cooperative Baptist Fellowship, the Angela Project, which is 40 Days of Prayer. On July 17th through August 14th, there will be a book discussion that will occur every Wednesday at 7:15 with Queen Mother during the duration of the study, and will conclude with the 400th anniversary of Black enslavement in the United States commemoration ceremony conducted by Pastor on August 20th. So again, it will begin on July 17th every Wednesday night, and then we will conclude on August 20th with Pastor having a commemoration ceremony. Please pre-order the book in physical office, $10 per copy, or you could go online and purchase to your own accord. And together we remember the horrors and brutality of victims in hopes that we may chart a new course of racial justice in the U.S. and beyond.
The book title is called The Angela Project, 40 Days of Prayer. I'm pretty sure that's what the title is. We showed it in last week's video.
Right.
So if we were still in our original spot or from last week, I would pull it out, but I forgot to bring it. So you can get it on Amazon. It's $10. It's the same price as we're doing here. If you don't want to pre-order it and you just want to order it and have it shipped to your house. But it's really going to be a worthwhile project, an initiative that we're participating in. It is the 400th, it's basically the year of return. It's 400 years. So this is a big year, and that's going to really inform Ma'afa as well. That it being the 400th year, so this is a great way to kick off the Ma'afa season, as in addition to the other stuff that the commemoration office has planned. So we hope a lot of people participate. Mother is very excited about doing it. She loves prayer, so she's very excited about this. And Pastor, is excited about it as well, to be able to support this initiative that was given to him or brought to him by Dr. Kevin Cosby. Like we said last week, he was one of our Ma'afa speakers last year, and he's the president of Simmons College in Kentucky, and his church, he has like a couple of campuses.
He has 5, I believe.
Right? Yeah, so he was the one that brought this to St. Paul and to pastors. So we're very excited to be able to participate in this, and we hope you are too.
And I think that concludes everything. Are we missing anything else?
I don't think so. I think we have everything. Thank you.
I would bring this up though. I did have this. A few people at Afternoon Day today actually asked if we were doing a book study in August like I did last year.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know people actually remember that. But I thought that was unique. Mm-hmm. So if y'all want to do the book study again, comment below. Mm-hmm. Let us know. As you know, I usually don't start anything first without going to pastor.
Right.
But usually, I only bring up things that people are interested in. So if you are interested in doing that again, comment below, let me know, and that way I can hopefully, well, I do have a book list, but I could petition that before pastor, then we can see if we can do it in August. But if you're interested, just comment below so we could just know about that.
Right. And I said it last week, but see, this is when I'm raggedy. I don't have a scholarship right now.
You sure don't. I wasn't going to say nothing. I was actually going to say, let's just cut the tape. But
I don't have a scholarship because we're off. Like, my schedule is off. I'll say that this week. So, but what I am is, if you're not on our mailing list, how about this? Get on our mailing list, go to our website, spcbc.com. In the top navigation bar, on the last tab, I believe it is, I think it says info and forms, that's the last tab, and then click on e-newsletter. Get on our e-newsletter. In the e-newsletter, there will be a link to a scholarship for this week. And the e-newsletter goes out every Tuesday after this post. So this will probably post around 2 something, and the link to the scholarship will be in there. Again, free money. This past weekend, since we already have chosen, we know that the B20 winner will be announced, so you know who that is, and that person got $5,000, and yeah, free money.
Yeah, I know how we say get that money.
Scholarship money every time. So it will be in the e-newsletter that goes out, the This Week at the Paul e-newsletter. So if you're interested in getting that scholarship, which I hope you are, go and sign up for our e-newsletter.
You heard it here first, folks. So now it's up to you. The ball's in your court.
Here it is.
That's all?
That's all.
Well, as you know, thank you all for joining us. Wish we could have heard you guys, but looking forward to reading the comments. But until next time, as always, peace.
See ya.